Hello everybody, it's ChiefDucky. We're back at it again with more Relic Hunters. I'll pass over to the DM because I have no announcements.
Oh, no, now? Oh, no.
I don't have anything.
Okay.
You weren't ready for that.
No. So, for my first announcement, I want to thank and congratulate and hope everybody had a wonderful Father's Day. As far as I know, the only fathers in here are myself and Mr. ChiefDucky.
Puppy daddies count.
No, they do not.
No, we're not gonna start that debate. That's
a very stern stance.
How dare you?
Anyway, do what, Robin?
I said, how dare you?
Sorry. Anyway, yes, happy Father's Day to and I also want to let everybody know we have many special guests on tonight. We have Uchiha Enchanter over there in, I don't know exactly where I'm waving to.
I'm down here.
Yeah, that one. But we have Uchiha Enchanter as a guest tonight. Also have Creative Cookie Cosplay that will be joining us in a little bit when the computer restarts. Yes. And we also have a lot of fun stuff to do tonight. So please pay attention. Please have fun. And I'm going to go ahead and swing my finger and throw it back down there for the... I keep forgetting which way I'm going.
The footage?
Both ways.
Beautiful beam footage.
Oh my god.
I was about to say the mental home if you don't.
Y'all shut the fuck up!
Centuries ago, a relic war began that nearly destroyed our world, scattering the relics across the globe. Now Lord Von Helsing has returned, and a new group of heroes will stop him. They are the Relic Hunters.
Okay, we're back.
Yay! There we had the intro. Again, we are still doing the subscriber giveaway for number 28 MMPR comic variant cover, which will go fantastic if we get those subscribers with your new Power Rangers San Diego Comic Con exclusive Jason figures. I don't know why I just plugged San Diego Comic Con, but I felt like it. I also want to plug AkaiCon, which is coming up in July. A majority, if not all, of the Relic Hunters will be there, so come see us. We do not have a panel this year, but I do plan on doing something at least in the hallways, whether it be just like a little shindig or a little dance off or something like that between the Relic Hunters.
Yes,
So-
there's a big hallway where we could do a meetup. Like, it's a big hallway.
Anyway, let's go ahead and get this started. Last week, we left off with our dearest Joe opening the door to the front and an envelope reading to her, basically saying, hey, y'all need to go to well, that was El Khan coming out a little bit. You guys need to go to the theater with your tickets and go watch your movie. And here we have Creative Cookie Cosplay joining us.
Yes, you can.
That is UCAM 5.
Yes.
So, to start us off,
robot in this series.
yes.
It's UCAM 5.
Really bad.
Yeah, I've got an echo really bad.
If this is gonna go like Portal, then I don't want to be a part of it.
Is everybody clear?
Yeah?
Yeah?
Okay. Yeah. Okay. I don't hear anyone, so okay.
I don't hear
So,
You playing in the background.
I heard Cody.
I'm here. We're
Okay.
here.
Alright,
So the camera's acting up a little bit.
That is perfectly fine as long as we can hear you. So
I have an old computer.
it is perfectly. What is Ryan doing?
Sailing at life.
I'm ready for my close up. Sorry, I'm in my room, so my
I
computer's
noticed the
got
mirror.
really hot. So
Anyway,
ready.
Joe, roll me a d6.
Right out to go.
Let's get right into it.
Okay, so as you read this, you hear footsteps behind you, and literally, you turn around and you don't see anything.
Elcon.
No answer.
I
Okay,
hear myself somewhere.
Creative Cookie, are you with us?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay, well, so we can get this out of the way. Ryan, as you go into your room at the end of the last episode,
yeah.
you were said you were headed in your room.
Yep.
Leon is sitting on your bed.
Oh, sexy link.
Where did you go?
I'm still having some difficulties with this in and out of the werewolf plane thing.
I saw you die.
Bum, bum, bum.
Gotta be around the bush.
Yeah, I was there.
Okay. So a lot's happened. I'm just gonna get over the fact that you're here because you're here for a reason, and honestly, I'm glad to have you here. But why are you here? How are you here?
I can answer both of those with one answer. As it turns out, I'm the new Red Guardian now.
Oh, buddy.
My jaw just.
Ryan, no response.
For the record, people out there in Twitch land, it usually never happens. What do you mean you're my new guardian?
Well, when the last Guardian and the other two previous Red Werewolf Relic Hunters and I lost that game, they died again, and I died. And then I was in the werewolf plains a little while, and now I'm the Guardian.
Damn you, Ducky.
Serious moment. Oh, everybody's face drops.
You know, that's almost as bad as opening a beer during a eulogy, is what you just did.
I'm sorry.
Just shh. Anyway.
Boy.
Okay. Ryan, roll me d6.
Oh, crap. Oh, shit.
You roll a 1.
I knew it.
Alright. So, as you're talking to Leon, there is a knock on your door.
Kind of busy. Who is it?
Hello?
Enter Doubtfire?
Oh, I'm sorry, dear. I must look like a Yeti in his get-up. Alright, sorry.
Motherfucker.
I go to the door.
Okay.
I'm gonna turn around to Leon and go, Leon, hide. I don't know who this is. I don't want them. Anyway.
I see Leon.
He doesn't hide.
You test it, yes. Because he appears, he does not hide. Right. Continue. So you're opening the door, or what are you doing?
Yeah.
Okay, you open the door. You don't see nothing. Hello?
So if you don't see nothing, what do we see?
Nothing.
Hello?
You hear?
No, we don't see nothing.
Leon, can you roll me a d6, please?
4.
Alright. Leon, you see this. On the floor is a tiny, about yay high little creature.
A smurf?
Do what?
A smurf?
No. It's just a small little creature. You can't really make it out.
Oh,
But
please
you
don't
see
tell
it.
me it's a little green soldier. Anyway,
Hello? Can you hear me?
yeah, I can
Yeah.
hear you. I just can't see you.
Down there.
Huh?
Leon, tell
Down to the floor. Where it is.
There, Ryan, now you see it.
Ah!
This little creature jumps literally in one bound up on your shoulder. Hi!
Hi.
How are you?
I look at Leon and I go, listen, I know I was turned into a wolf, and I don't know the side effects here, but I'm seeing something.
No, I usually live upstairs. Even Elvira doesn't know I'm here.
What?
You didn't touch her stuff, did you?
Ooh, lots of times.
Who are you?
Just say I'm your little fairy.
Is this Tinkerbell?
Okay, do you have a name?
Hello?
Your name is Hello.
Yes.
Okay.
Why do you think I was shouting my name at you?
Okay.
I'm actually not here to help you, but you are the only one that I trust because you have him.
Okay, so how can we help you? Help whoever you need help.
Get me to Joe.
Okay. Is this like dire circumstances? Like it needs to happen like right now? Because like I just reconnected with Leon and lots of questions.
Well, you may have lots of questions, but you have to go to the theater. So find me at the theater. And she jumps down and starts to scamper off.
The fuck people are afraid.
He just scampers off.
Yes.
Okay.
Alright, we're gonna jump back to Joe. Ryan is so confused.
Right.
Joe, at this time, I assume that you closed the door and whatnot.
Yeah.
Alright, you have the letter in hand now, but it doesn't really say anything right now. What do you want me to do?
I want to go to the nearest the intercom system.
That'd be just on the wall. Like,
Yeah,
close to you.
and I want to press the button. Guys, yeah, we have to go to the theater.
Joe, you hear, it's called the theater, dear.
I'm sorry, the theater.
No questions at the female voice that just yelled at you.
I'm gonna look around, but I'm just like,
Alright,
I want to
so,
push the button again.
alright.
Guys, there's somebody here.
You're talking over the intercom, dear.
Is there an intercom in my room?
Yes, there's an intercom in every room.
Okay, I'm gonna press my intercom
Okay?
and I go, Joe, did you see a tiny little green thing too?
Then Jason's gonna press his intercom button.
Tiny little green thing. What the hell are you guys talking about?
I wanna push.
Elvira's gonna click her intercom and be like, I told you guys, no drugs in the house.
Drugs? Haven't done drugs since '67. Lay off me.
Kyle, do you want to press the button?
You broke Joe. You broke Kyle.
Press the button, just go.
I didn't use my roll, I promise.
Oh my god.
Oh, I'm not even gonna explain that. Nope.
Yes. There's still a
No
chance.
context.
No context, just an inside joke.
Continue, Joe.
I'm gonna press the button again. Yeah, we can talk about this on the way there.
On the way where? What are you talking about?
Oh my god, the theater!
The theater! I remember the theater. Abe Lincoln was at the theater. Oh, what a good man. But you already know what happened at the end, you know. God, all the good stuff.
Yeah, it was horrible, then let's go.
Fine, let me get my nice house slippers on.
Wait for everybody on the porch.
Alright, so Jason, I assume you're going to the foyer
Yeah.
after you get your nice house slippers on.
Yeah, I'm wearing house slippers. Dead.
Okay, anybody else going down?
I now want to make you a pair of Jason's house slippers.
I want to look at Leon, and I'm gonna be like, yep, so, you really haven't missed much, and, so, do you, are you gonna stay here? Obviously we have a lot to talk about, but we have to go to this theater. Waxing and waning. The two buildings in town. Shut up, you two. I swear to God. I will reach to this camera right now. Hey, Ducky, why don't you open up another monster, huh?
It's not a monster, it's
that is
kinda
not a
gold.
monster. That is amazing energy drink.
Whatever.
God dang it, Ryan.
I'm not a Kyle.
Anyway, okay. So is everybody going down?
Yeah, I am.
Yes.
Okay. Leon, are you going with?
Sure.
Okay. As you all get to the foyer, the door opens up to the front of the house by itself. And standing there is your wonderful friend Jack.
Oh, what the hell? You'd come in here, open the fucking door like that? No, I'm the only one that breaks the doors around here, honey. So you need to take a few steps back, close the door, and open it like a normal person.
He takes a couple steps back like this.
Elvira's kind of like adopting a defensive stance in front of the door because she doesn't want to break it again. She's like, I only have so many doors.
What else are you
Your
gonna do?
present, Joey.
I just stand there backed up from the door like this. I have no head, so I can't talk to you guys.
Do you need a pen and paper, phone? Do you need something to write with? Can you hear me? You lost your head, something?
Hello?
Hey, has anybody got their phone on? I left my phone in my room.
I do. It's in my pocket.
Yeah, Joe, you saw that hearing device? Maybe that works for everything instead of me just as a dog.
Yes. Okay.
So you put the hearing device in, broke me D6.
Oh, yeah.
5.
Oh.
You're safe. You hear very loudly, hello? Sit tight.
Who's that?
Me?
What?
Hold on, I'll help you with Jack. All of you see a small little creature jump inside of Jack's neck.
Oh, what the fucking hell is going on here? This is worse than a Poison concert.
Oh, it's hello!
It's who?
What?
Jack can now speak through the hole in your neck.
This is weird.
You're telling me all I see is smokestacks and I hear a voice. How do you think I feel about it?
What was that thing that just jumped in my neck?
My name is Lou, and we can talk together.
So apparently, this is a fairy that has been living in Elvira's house. And I look at her and go, apparently he has touched many of your things. And he's here to help Joe.
Elvira is like reaching for just something close that's on the table, and she's like, Jack, I'm sorry.
No.
Joe, once you hear that, how do you react?
There's a train going by.
Okay.
But
Well,
in the meantime, I want to go, wait. Jack poof. Elcon poof. Did you see Elcon where you went, and how'd you get back?
Jack, you do not know.
Fuck. That's wrong.
I'm not quite sure what happened. I just kind of blacked out and woke up outside the door again.
You're right, Jason. He did get Thanos.
See, I knew what I was talking about. Shit.
What's a Thanos?
Oh, it's a big purple guy who looks like the fucking, like Grimace, you know, from McDonald's.
Yeah, Barney. Yeah.
And why is this a threatening thing? I'm very confused.
Okay, look.
I guess while we're waiting for Joe, I'm gonna pull up a picture of Thanos.
This guy, can you see? Can you even see with that? I don't know.
I can see.
That's Thanos.
I just want to look. I want to turn to Leon and just go. Can't pick him.
So, as this happens, the hello literally pops out of Jack's neck and goes, "You guys need to go to the theater, please."
Whenever hello pops out, Elvira's gonna take your swing.
What did you grab from? What did you grab from the?
Did you say you were in the foyer?
Yes.
Let's just say a book, because it's easy.
Alright, roll me d6.
Elvira's smacking me in the neck with a book.
She apologized in advance.
What neck?
I have a neck. I just don't have a
It's gonna be
head.
really bad for you. I'm so sorry.
Oh, you rolled a 1?
Yep.
Damn it, Elvira.
The book you pick up is a comic book.
Fuck!
So you're swinging a comic book just without rolling it or anything. You swat. Hello grabs a hold of the comic book. She's still up on the neck and goes, she literally does this and goes, "I live in your house, honey. Don't fuck with me."
She's just holding the comic in a little bit of disbelief.
Jack's just sitting there like this.
Jack is the battlefield right now.
As she's holding the comic, Elvira's gonna slowly reach around the other hand and try and swat her like a fly.
Roll me another d6.
Oh,
Roll
man.
higher this time.
Oh shit, now you jinxed it. Okay, 4. That's higher.
That is
Roll
higher.
4. As you go to swat, Hello literally takes the comic book that is still in her hand as she's moved and deflects your hand with the comic book.
What the fuck?
She looks you directly in the face and goes, "You're lucky I need you in the theater." Now, Joe, honey,
Yes.
we need to have a discussion soon, but we need to get everyone here into the theater. So please lead them the way. You know this because you know the secret room, honey.
I do.
There's a secret.
Go.
Hello jumps back in the neck hole.
I swear to God, we need to make way. If I have to hear the word theater one more time, I'm just gonna go back to bed.
Theater.
There.
Everybody starts shouting theater.
I'm gonna take off my sandal and I'm gonna like flap it through I'm gonna like throw it at Jack.
LeChunka!
What did you have in your hand?
My house shoe.
Yes.
LeChunka!
Slippery throw.
Roll the 5. You hit Jack directly in the chest.
doesn't hurt you. I mean, I throw with considerable force.
It hurt my
It's a house
pride.
silver thrown from like 3 foot away.
It hurt my
Hurts
pride.
your soul, which
Yes.
is what really matters.
After it hits Jack,
Hey.
he's gonna walk back over, grab it, dust it off, put it back on, and start. I'm gonna look over at Joe.
So where's the theater at? Where are we going? I don't know my way around yet.
It's right at the end of the block here.
Oh, well, let's go then.
So is everybody heading?
Elvira's going to be the last one at the house, and as she locks up, she's just going to be mumbling to herself, I need to start charging fucking rent with all the things in here.
Okay, you said you mumbled that to yourself?
I mumbled that to myself.
Okay, we're going to say you lag behind so I lock the door. So everybody's kind of in a group, and you're a little bit behind whenever they first take off. So, it's not a long walk. It's maybe like a 2 to 3 minute walk at max. It's literally just down the road from the house. So, everybody gets to the front of the theater. What is everybody doing? Is everybody coming in, or?
Can I investigate the outside of the theater? If there's anything.
Roll a d6. Somebody wants to investigate, roll me a d6.
5.
Alright, 5. 6. Okay.
That's why he's my guardian.
3. Alright, so Kyle and Jason, you guys did not inspect the outside of the theater. Everybody else, because everybody rolled high enough, you all see that the theater, the theater is literally all black with silver, or not silver, but white, poles and stuff like that. It's just a normal theater. It looks really regal and whatnot. It's called the Phantom Theater. So,
So is there a set of doors in front of us?
do what, Jason?
Is there like a set of doors directly in front of us? Like what do I see from where I'm standing without having to roll?
Oh yeah, you see, just without investigating and stuff, you see the normal doors like in the theater with the ticket booth in the middle. It looks like an old-fashioned theater, like something from that has been kept up from like the 50s and 60s theater.
I'm gonna walk up and investigate or examine the ticket booth.
All right, go ahead and roll me a d6. You walk up, and the person behind the ticket booth looks up and goes, because you look funny. You're all stitched together. You look a little funny to everybody else.
Yeah.
You're wearing ugly-ass house slippers, I assume.
Look, I understand I look a little funny, but look, I need to get into the theater.
Do you have your ticket?
Do I have my ticket on me?
No.
Elvira slowly sliding
Okay.
out a bundle of tickets.
Okay,
I was
so-
gonna say Elvira has all the tickets.
Okay.
Yeah, give me 1 second.
I'm just gonna like start rifling through my pockets.
I said that the ticket's around here somewhere. Just guys, where's the tickets at? I don't have them.
I don't remember. Did Jack have his? I think Jack got his back.
Jack had his on his person, yes.
Yeah.
Elvira's just gonna slowly pass a ticket up by Jason's shoulder.
I'm gonna slowly grab it.
I think this should change your mind.
The ticket taker takes the ticket, punches the hole, and goes, "You want to keep this?"
Well, yeah, of course, give it back to me.
Slides it back.
I'm gonna grab it and put it in one of my pockets, and then I just go through the doors. I am.
Okie dokie. Who else is going through? Alright. Leon, what about you, buddy?
Well, since I don't have a ticket,
Nope. Alright, so we're gonna say you go in last. So everybody else punches their ticket. Leon, you go up to the ticket booth, and the ticket taker looks at you and goes, "Do you have your?" Oh, it's you. And he just opens the door.
I got the power.
well, I was gonna sneak in, but that works.
As everybody goes through, Jack, the ticket taker looks at you and goes, Sir, I know you handed me your ticket, but we have I think it's a no hats policy, but you don't have a head, so I don't know if I'm supposed to allow you in since you don't have a head."
I wanna go back up to the ticket taker and say, "This is me."
Okay, Joe. Go on in.
Okay, thank you, Christopher.
Yeah, I'm with her.
I wasn't gonna give him a name that works. Thanks, Joe. You guys enjoy the show. As you all are going in, you see a crowd that's coming out. It looks like a show had just ended. So, are you guys gonna buy? Are you guys wanting to buy any popcorn, any sodas, anything like that? Concession stand, anything like that?
Sure.
Yes.
No, if this is the Phantom's Theater, I want to make sure I go right into the theater and make sure there's a chandelier so I know I'm not getting gypped.
Okay, well, we're gonna deal. Well, you're gonna go ahead and head on in. We're gonna deal with everybody else buying. Jason, you said you wanted to buy something.
Yeah, I wanted to buy a fucking pretzel with cheese.
The person at the counter, literally, you don't see anybody there, and you hear, 1 second. And you hear ruffling, and you see a small little person kind of walk up steps and goes, "Hey, what can I get you?"
Okay, are we talking like dwarvish, gnomish?
Yes, this is a dwarf.
Like an actual dwarf.
Yeah,
Like
full beard and everything.
Okay. All right, Gimli. I want a pretzel with cheese and a pickle.
Did you just call me Gimli, good sir?
Yes, I did. What else was I supposed to call you?
My name?
And exactly what is your name? You don't have a name tag on.
Yeah, it's right here, and he pulls up on his shirt, you can barely see it, and literally he shows it to you, and his name is Khan.
Con?
C-H-A-N.
God!
Oh.
Well, you wouldn't happen to be related to an Elcon, would you?
Yep. No, my name's been passed down for, as far as I know, for centuries, but we used to, like, own a gold operating business, but I don't really know.
Okay. He's about your height, red hair, really nasty personality, talks like he comes from the bayou.
Oh, that's my, like, 8th or 9th, if not more, great-grandpa, I think. I don't know, Mom talks about him sometimes, but she only shows pictures, and he has this horrible, like, mullet mohawk thing.
Yeah, the mullet. Yeah, he still has the mullet, by the way. He's doing really good, if you
Wait,
wonder.
he's alive?
You didn't know he was alive?
Who are you?
I'm Jason Myers. I've worked with him for the past couple of years.
And he stops and he hops down from his stool, and you hear him walking away. Manager!
Oh, what the fuck?
As he goes out and gets the manager, this very tall, and I mean tall, he's probably about 6'7", tall, lanky character, and he walks over. He's like, "Hi, my name is Jack. I was told I needed to come help."
Are we talking like Jack Skellington Jack?
I was hoping
Okay.
for a Ripper, but I don't.
I was hoping for Jack Dawson, but that's just
Wow! Everybody just went in completely opposite directions with this.
Yes.
Okay, so what's he
comes up and
saying?
helps you, and he's like, so what are you needing? You kind of offended my employee. So.
All I wanted was a pretzel and cheese and a pickle. I just told him that I worked with his great.
Okay. I understand. Here, and he just grabs pretzel and like drizzles cheese on it and puts cheese cup. He's like, "Here, just take this. Is on the house."
Where's my fucking pickle at? I specifically asked for a pickle too.
You see this falling guy, his head just hangs, and he turns around, and he's ruffling through, and you see this kind of red sack, and he sticks his hand in this red sack and pulls out a pickle on a fork, and then just lays it on the tray, and goes, "Here, just on the house, please, take your seat."
Oh, thank you. I didn't have any cash on me today anyways.
And I'm gonna walk away. Well, before I walk away, I'm gonna turn to the tall figure since I don't know his name. Well, does he have his name tag on?
Yeah. Well,
Okay,
he
so-
introduced himself as Jack.
Oh, he did? Okay, my bad. Yeah, he did.
I'm sorry for offending your employee. Tell him that if he wants to talk to me, I'll be in the theater.
Oh, okay. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, you have a good day too. Tell Sally I said hi.
How do you know my wife? Never mind.
The last thing I'm gonna say, I literally just walk away and like, no.
Yeah.
Everybody knows your wife.
That's pretty cool. Next to 9, please.
Yeah, okay.
Is anybody else getting anything?
I want to walk up next, but is anybody standing behind me for snacks and stuff?
Is anybody else getting snacks? Jack is. Okay. So nobody else. So it goes Elvira and Jack.
Okay, Elvira walks up and is like, I'm gonna get everybody's snacks, or I'm gonna get this man's snacks and drinks, and then she's gonna like start spouting off enough food for everybody. She's like, I need 4 popcorns and 4 large cokes and.
Con, get back here. Con, get back here. I need your help now, please.
And she's just up there and she's like, and a couple candy bars. Ooh, extra butter on the popcorn.
You see Con like shuffle back in. You see Jack pick up Con like a trophy, and Lily start just hovering him around places to get everything done.
And then she's gonna lean back and she's gonna be like, Jack, do you want anything? Anything specific anyway?
I'm getting your food, but who are you talking to, ma'am?
I thought the gentleman behind me.
Oh.
I'm also Jack.
He sees the headless Jack and he goes, oh, you're Jack.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I mean, if you want something too, I mean, I'm a nice person.
Jack, would you like anything?
I just wanted popcorn.
She's like, and I'll take 1 more popcorn.
The tall Jack turns around and goes, so 1 more popcorn? You do realize they leave kernels in your teeth. Never mind. You get all your food, and he rings it up. He goes, okay, that is, so you said 4, and, okay, I'm just going to lump this in. Can you just hand me a 500, please? Hand me 500, please.
She opens up her purse, and anybody who was close enough would be able to cash. I always pictured her just having an unnecessary amount of cash because she's super old.
Yep.
So she opens up her old lady wallet.
She's like the old lady that doesn't believe in bank accounts and keeps all of her cash in her purse at all times.
And then she just flat hands him the money. Like,
He takes the money and goes, thank you so much. Please enjoy the show. This show is very special for you guys.
Interesting. And she's gonna like lean in and like try and grab all the shits in her arms at once.
Jack, are you helping out?
Yeah, Jack like tries to like slip in there and like try to grab some of the stuff at least.
Jack, I just want to inform you, the hole in your neck is kind of like a bag of holding, just FYI.
But there's a fairy in there.
Yes.
She would eat my popcorn.
Woo, I like popcorn. So I guess you guys take all the food stuff, make your way to the theater. So where's everybody sitting? This is like a regal theater.
All the way in the back.
Wherever the hell our tickets say if it's a real theater.
Yeah.
They do, but nobody else is in the theater.
Okay, I guess I'll take the designated seat if that's the case.
Your designated seat is directly in the center of the theater.
Alright, I'll take it.
Done.
Except for Leon, because you don't have a seat.
Are we below the chandelier?
Yes.
That's
Ryan,
gonna be
you see the chandelier as you walk in.
Okay, this is legit. Alright, we're good.
This is gonna end badly.
Well, everybody please roll me a d6.
Something horrible is gonna go wrong, and we're beneath charging me 1,000 charges.
Lightning bolt.
Whatever happens, I want to sit next to you.
Ooh, a double lightning bolt.
Dang, okay. 6, 6, 1, 6, 6, 1. Leon, you roll. Oh my god, 3 6s and 3 1s. Wow.
Elvira, you rolled a 6? What?
Balance, as all things should be.
Wait, 4 6s and 3 1s. My bad. Wow, okay. So, everybody who rolled a 1, y'all are just staring at the stage. It's blank right now. Everybody that rolled a 6, you guys are kind of looking around. And up in the balcony, you see a very familiar face. A little metallic-esque, and she looks like she's dealing cards up in the, like I said, the balcony section. Brian, you definitely recognize this person with the tarot cards as Hope.
I'm sorry. What?
What are you doing here?
Hope, you could hear this.
Hope.
Who is that?
Yeah. What do you need, Mr. Ryder?
I guess we're a little. We are just a little surprised to see you here.
Just hanging out.
Why would you be surprised?
I don't know. You kind of tend to show up when we need you.
You kind of struck me as more as the mysterious figure type.
Or you always show up with misfortune. It's never an in-between.
That is true.
I see.
About
Why
this,
wasn't I being invited?
We didn't do the inviting, so we had no idea either way.
Yeah, what she said.
about this. Oh, go ahead, Jason.
No, that's it. That's what I'm saying. I was agreeing with Elvira.
About this time, as this conversation is going on, a cloud of purple smoke appears on the stage, and a figure steps out.
I'm gonna gently put down my pretzel and cheese and my pickle into like the cup holders. I'm gonna dust off the crumbs.
Alright, what in the Merry Christmas fuck is going on here?
Welcome, Hunters, to my show.
Okay, what the fuck?
Elvira's just like, told you it was gonna end bad. Called it.
As this figure steps out, you recognize this figure. He's a little deformed. He has what looks like a burnt right arm with a glove on it. In the center of the chest looks like a big hole that somebody had shot through, and it's burnt. And the rest, it looks like the golden Relic Hunter. But he looks a little corroded, and he has purple accents throughout the armor now.
Okay, so I'm immediately going to.
Hold on, Ryan, hold on. Go ahead, Jason.
I'm immediately going to morph.
I want to hear it.
Oh, shit.
Creation Relic, unleashed!
Okay, Mach.
Oh no, you're too big for the seats now. Oh, see, what? That's actually what Elvira thinks because he sure as fuck isn't going to pay for the damage to the
So,
theater.
at that moment, funny you should mention that, Elvira, I'm going to rip up one of the seats and chuck it at the person on stage.
God damn it, we don't even know if he's hostile yet, you barbarian!
Okay, but before you throw your seat, Ryan, you wanted to say something.
No, I was because if I recognized him, I was just going to like slide down into the seat and not be seen. Just be like, I did that to this person, so I'm literally just gonna like slide into my seat, just like all the way down.
Jason, go ahead and roll me 2d6 for your chair throw.
5 and a 5.
Okay. Alright, roll me your 2d6.
After he throws the chair, Elvira's gonna say, we really need to work on your people skills.
Fuck my people skills!
That's exactly why we need to.
As you throw the chair, the figure on stage disappears into the shadows.
Oh, this is not gonna fucking end well. Holy shit!
Right behind you appears this figure and taps you on the shoulder.
Can I reflex backhand swing?
1 second. You want to say something?
You've always been so hostile, little brother.
Little brother, what the fuck?
Are you still wanting to swing?
Yes, actually!
Okay.
Kyle's gonna duck. Ducking.
You said Kyle's gonna duck?
Yes, Kyle is going to duck.
He's preemptively ducking.
Double lightning bolt.
You roll the lightning bolt?
Double lightning bolt.
Oh, double lightning bolt. Roll me 2d6. You cold clock him right in the cheek. As you do that, no damage, but you knock his helmet off.
Okay, what do I see?
As you knock his helmet off, you see a very contorted face. Like it's a normal face, but it's burnt. It is pretty heavily burnt. And there is literally like smoke around it.
What shadows look like?
Okay, as you hit him, his helmet flies off, and as you do, all of you see him fade into the shadows again, along with the helmet that is off of his, and he lays up back on stage.
Elvira's
At this point in time, I'm going to reach around behind me, and what I bring out is a head.
That's mine!
Yes. Yes.
Exactly.
Yes. It is Jack's head.
That's what he says. That's what Jack says.
I'm going to be needing this anymore, and I'm going to toss it to Jack.
Jack, roll me d6 to catch it.
Where did it go? There it is.
All of this crap is going on, and I'd like to maintain that Elvira's just sat down with all of her popcorn and shit, and she's starting to hand it out to the people that are not fighting. She's just like, here's the popcorn.
Yes.
Oh, and a soda.
I rolled a 4.
Okay. You are able to catch your own head. As you do, hello jumps out of your neck and goes, well, looks like I'm not needed here. You got your head back. Joe!
What?
Hello. Jumps over to you and lands on your shoulder and goes, you probably need to pay attention. This is the gentleman that summoned you here.
Yeah, you called me little brother. What the fuck you going on about there? I don't have a brother.
To be fair, you are like 16 people, so you might be related to one of you.
Wow.
He's your left arm's cousin's brother.
Wow.
Yes. Everybody's related.
I think that's a reference, but I don't know to what.
As you say about the little
Hotel
brother,
Transylvania.
Yeah, there you go.
the figure on stage demorphs completely.
Okay.
And as he does, you see a figure, if you want to describe your clothing.
Well, from foot to head, you'll notice boots with a gold unk on them, and it looks like there's been black shoe polish that's trying to cover it up completely. Blue jeans, purple dress shirt, and a long black coat with gold thread all through the coat.
And purple accents.
And yeah.
And the face, like I said, the face is burnt completely. He looks like he's still holding himself together a little bit, and there's purple smoke around him. And you would notice, because on his neck, he has the symbol of the gargoyle.
So I can see that clearly. I don't have to roll for it.
Yes.
Okay. At this moment,
Hope sees this as well.
Wait, what?
Hope sees this as well.
So at that moment when Jason sees that fucking Mark of the Gargoyle, his voice is going to change. Okay. What the shit? You're part of the Order of the Gargoyle. How is this even possible?
Oh, little brother. I would think by now, from watching you, you'd realize there's a lot of things that are possible.
Okay, do I have like any sort of recollection of who this is?
No.
Jason?
You would know that he looks like creation. That's about it.
And I'm glad you're sounding better. For a minute I thought you had an old lady at your throat.
Well, whenever something so drastic catches my attention, there's usually a sudden change. And then Jason's going to like slowly make his way towards the stage.
I'm going to tip my hat and say, why, thank you.
As all of this is going on, Joe, Kyle, I lost Ryan on the screen. Ryan, Elvira, and Leon, what are you guys doing?
So I've sat down next to Ryan, and while they've been doing this transactional dialogue, I'm sitting here and I'm eating popcorn and like drinking from the soda and shit. And while this is going on, she's just gonna keep facing the stage. She's gonna lean over to Ryan and she's like, "So how much do you think one of these seats costs?"
I guess it depends on how old the theater is.
I would assume pretty old. That's all.
Joe and Kyle, are you guys saying anything? Do anything? Just eating your popcorn and going,
They're eating their popcorn and doing the whole, that one's talking. That one's talking.
Awkward.
Well, I'm gonna get up from ducking from Jason's backhand sleep, though.
Be handed a bag of popcorn and a soda.
Thank you. Just gonna set that down.
I then am gonna sit. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, very good. In the meantime, Kyle could feel like Dean kind of like trembling anytime he hears Joe's name, or like when Kyle sees Joe.
Yeah.
Kyle's just gonna go, what don't I remember? Nothing, don't worry about it. You're shaking. Shut up. Don't tell anyone. We're gonna have to talk later.
Okay. Leon, what are you doing?
I would have made my way up to the balcony at this point.
Okay, so you're going up to talk to Hope? We'll get to you guys here in just a minute. Ryan, you said you wanted to say something.
Okay, well, I want to say something. So after I realize what's going on, I'm gonna like sit back up in my seat.
He handed a bag of popcorn and a soda.
Is if I were sitting on my left or on my right?
I pictured the right, but that's just...
Okay.
So I'm gonna take the soda, put it in the cup holder, put the popcorn in the left hand, and then like nonchalantly like stretch and like.
Are you doing the stretch and over the?
Yes.
Oh my god.
So, without turning her head at all, she's got her soda in one hand. She's put her finger up, and the wrist has landed on the finger, and she's like, "You're not slick, but okay." And then she puts her hand down.
Oh.
This is weird.
Kyle looks over at that.
Joe.
Kyle looks over at that and Dean, and Kyle's head just goes, what?
Hey Jack, what are you doing?
Putting my head back on.
Okay.
Bold strategy, God knows it works for you.
Cold strategy.
So as you put your head back on, all your memories flood back into your head. You now remember you grew up in the castle with Drac and all them. You are the holder of a relic, but you were never able to morph or transform into a relic hunter. And as this happens, Joe, I believe you have a relic in your belt that starts to glow.
It's always good when the DM says he believes.
I remember right. There's this thing. It should happen now.
And hoping the plot resolves.
Which one would it be?
It is the tree.
That you grabbed out of my neck.
Y'all the tree glowing.
To be clear, I grabbed the tree out of the neck.
Oh
She
yes.
just has it now.
Sorry.
I shouldn't even say that. Never mind.
Yeah. Why just no. Jack.
I think that's mine.
Okay.
May I have it back?
Okay.
Shove handful of popcorn in the mouth.
Popcorn.
That's buttery and all.
I take the relic out.
Okay. As you take the relic out, your buckler, where it was kind of burned on the edge, is the singe and the char is gone.
Interesting.
What are you doing? Are you gonna hand the relic over, Jack? What are you doing?
Well, I'm gonna take my relic back from Joe.
Okay.
And, after that, I'm going to, turn to the man on the stage and be like, You took my head.
Oh. I don't think
I
it's
can't
spicy.
leave it laying around.
I didn't leave it anywhere. You stole it from me.
The plot thickens.
I borrowed it. You had it back.
I hear the head
It's
just
going to be strong.
I have at this point picked up some popcorn. I'm very hungry.
Fuck.
Care to tell me why?
In due time.
Elvira's
Good reasons all, I assure you.
like, I hate to be a bad audience member, but are you gonna attack us, or do I have time to finish this popcorn?
Oh, yeah.
If I was going to attack you, there were plenty of chances before now.
Oh, I understand. I'm not saying you couldn't have already. I live with enough people that have made me realize doing the things you could do is not always what you will do.
True. No, I had bared none of you any ill will.
Awesome. Upon hearing that, she's gonna open like a bag of M&Ms.
As a matter of fact, I owe the red one much.
I don't know what
At that moment, Jason's gonna turn around. What the bloody fuck is he even talking about, Ryan?
Remember, night that, I destroyed my family?
Yeah?
I shot all of our weapons, the big relic thingamabobber, at him.
Yeah?
Well, not exactly.
Yeah, I don't have the sensation to punch you in the face anymore. So,
Jack's gonna go sit down next to Elvira and ask her very politely if he can have some of her M&Ms.
She's gonna hold it over and go.
Okay, on that note, I'm gonna jump up in the balcony. Hope and Leon, we're gonna jump to you guys. Hope, you would recognize the voice and the everything, not everything about this person, but you would recognize that this was the creation after.
Wait, as Elvira shakes back, she says, "The green ones are my favorite."
Oh gosh.
That's all that matters.
But yes, Hope, you would recognize, like I said, the voice and the purple aura, basically around this figure on stage, who has still not given himself a name.
Okay.
What, Leon, what are you going to talk to Hope about?
I wasn't going to talk to Hope. I just wanted to sit in the balcony.
Oh, okay.
It's advantageous. I have the high ground.
Gosh dang it, Obi-Wan.
that's why he's my target.
I have the high ground.
Hope, do you want to say anything? Cat.
Yeah, actually, yeah, we have cat.
Okay.
Get my dog back.
I would actually talk to the purple one downstairs and say, well, it looks like I'm gaining more family by the day.
Jason, you would hear this.
I absolutely have no idea what's even going on right now. The talk of family? I thought I was the only one left.
Not so much, little brother.
Oh, that was perfect.
So is he the dumb one in the family?
I'm gonna rip off my helmet. I'm gonna throw it down. What the fuck is going on here?
Ever heard of a family reunion?
Is this what this fucking is? A reunion? You're my sister, you're my brother. You're the guy, me! Frank! Again!
He's having a crisis.
He's having a
At this moment, Jason's... Okay, how close is Elvira to Jason right now?
Elvira's kind of being surrounded by Jack and Ryan, but she's probably a couple seats away.
Wait, what?
Probably a couple seats away.
Jason's just gonna whip around in a panic, like Power Man run over, snatch the M&Ms, or attempt to snatch the M&Ms, and just shove them in his face.
Hey!
Elvira and Jason are doing roll off.
Wait, I'm not gonna prevent him from doing it.
Oh, okay, then fine.
So he grabs, he takes the bag of M&Ms, and she's just going to reach down and produce another bag of M&Ms. Keep that one open and then continue eating M&Ms.
The second bag of M&Ms you pull out are M&M with peanuts.
Ooh, even better.
Okay, so I'm in the mid-panic, like, I don't even know how to fucking feel about this.
Josh, now I want M&Ms with peanuts.
Confused and panicked.
So as all of this is going on, I'm gonna go ahead and let you continue Yeah, go ahead.
Sister, I am glad you were able to show up. It would not have been a reunion without you, of course.
Of course.
Little brother, you will have to learn that our creators and Elvira thought Drac couldn't keep him in his pants.
I don't think I know.
Mick fucking excuse me?
What, you didn't know my father was a whore?
No, not that. Everybody knows your dad's a whore. Who doesn't know your dad's a whore? I'm talking about my creators. Who the fuck are they? Why are they whores?
Are they also whores?
Are they?
Maybe not whores necessarily. As far as we're concerned, they made plenty of kids.
How many more of there are? I mean, how many more of us are there?
I don't even know for sure.
Maybe they were trying to build enough of you to start a farm downstate.
Jason's gonna whip around. Jason's gonna whip around and put him directly up at the balcony. What about you? Do you have anything to say about this? How the fuck are you my sister? He's my brother. Fill me in on this nonsense.
If you insist. I was the first. You were the last. There was a lot of failures in between the two.
Which is what they called me.
Sometimes they did me too.
So are you a Relic Hunter too?
Me?
Oh, I was pointing at Brian's character.
Give me 1 second.
Yeah. Yes.
At this point in time, you see me throw the coat open, put my hand in the bladed glove.
There's a small bladed glove on his hip that's connected to a keychain that grows.
Throw the other side open, pick up the Egyptian staff. Nightmare Relic, unleash!
Wow, wow. As he does this, he sticks the glove into the top hoop of the staff, and the staff becomes his buckler, and the rest of the staff really wraps around him into a belt.
Elvira starts ferociously eating popcorn.
He still looks a little like the Golden Relic Hunter, but he is more purple now. He has a for you guys who know what Q Ranger is, he looks very similar with the cloak or with the trench coat like Q purple. And he's got a purple, like I said, like a trench coat. He's got a very unique helmet that is half of it's kind of burnt. And the other half is very, like I said, very Egyptian-esque. It's got the top of kind of the pharaoh for now. And again, it's purple, gold, and black all the way throughout the entire suit.
So something else I need to draw.
Okay.
Yeah, I've got to get with you to draw the helm for this.
At that moment, he's keep his finger pointed at the fucking person on the stage. Now he turns attention to Hope. May as well make this happen. Are you a Relic Hunter too?
No, dear. I'm just here for the show.
What show? This show? This is not a good show. This is not Grey's Anatomy. This is like Scrubs.
Hey, Scrubs is good.
This than I've had in a while.
Are you kidding me? This is more like an episode of Jerry Springer. What else we got going?
You may as well throw it a little bit of Maury Povich.
From your shoulder, Joe, you hear, "This is a very good show, especially since I'm here with my brothers and sisters."
Oh, fuck.
What the fuck?
This little fairy looks around and goes, "Yeah, I'm a creation too. They tried something way different from me."
So hello is a creation too.
Hello is a creation as well.
Elvira, as she's eating popcorn, mumbles to herself, God forbid they try someone with a sane and level head.
As Elvira says that,
Do I hear that?
Everybody hears Elvira. Oh, everybody close. So that'd be everybody except Pope, Leon, and you don't hear that. Everybody else hears it.
Wow.
as soon as Elvira finishes says that, you just see Kyle start like doing this, and he's just gonna shoot up, stand up, and look at Ryan and go, What? Because he found out what Dean was hiding.
Yep.
I gotta talk to you later.
Wait, who are you pointing to?
Ryan.
Oh.
You must declare who you're pointing to. Everybody's screens are different.
Alright. At this point in time, I'm gonna take my helmet off and say, but anyway, Red, I have to thank you because without you exterminating Gold, I wouldn't have this body.
About that time, the doors fly open at the back of the theater. You're not supposed to have a body. Frank walks through the door.
Okay. What kind of... I'm gonna... Okay, what do you have in your hand right now, Elvira?
It is another bag. This is a bag of peanut M&Ms.
I'm gonna snatch those M&Ms and just start shoving them in my face. This can't be happening, Frank! You!
Jax.
Elvira reaches down and pulls up a thing of Kit Kats. Opens it and starts eating
The white chocolate Kit Kats.
Jack asks Elvira for a white chocolate Kit Kat.
breaks off one of the sticks.
As Frank stomps down, he stomps right past all of you and goes, "You will not ruin our plans."
I'm gonna actually run over to Frank and... Oh, sorry.
No, go ahead, Jason.
I'm gonna run over to Frank, put my hand on his shoulder. What do you mean, the plan?
He literally, because he's walking down, as you put your hand on his shoulder, he throws it off and goes, "You." And he turns back to the person on stage, "You will not ruin this. You need to come with me," and he reaches for you. Roll me a d6. 3. Where'd my dice go?
So Elvira has finished her popcorn because she's been eating so ferociously, and now she's sneaking a hand into Ryan's popcorn. It is stealing popcorn.
It's a dick in a bag.
Wow. Wowzers.
Cannot confirm nor deny.
Anyway,
I gladly share, by the way.
Okay. As Frank reaches for you, he misses. He misses grabbing for goes, "This can't happen." And he goes to climb up on stage. Jason, will you please roll me a d6? Roll 5. As like I said, your hand got basically pushed away from Frank, and you feel a gust of air on your back because you're facing forward towards Frank. You feel a gust of air on your back, and you are grabbed by 2 talons on your shoulders and picked up. Everyone sees this. This is Jin, the gargoyle.
What? Jin, where the fuck did you come from?
I've been in the balcony making sure someone doesn't ruin things.
Okay, can I please get an explanation? This is... Why is Frank... How does Frank have a body bag? Who's that on the stage? He says he's my brother. She says she's my sister. Who are you? Are you my dad?
Don't forget to tell your little guy too.
He points down and goes, "Failure. Failure. Operative. Yet to see." And as he says "yet to see," he points at you.
Points at me, yet to see, and points at me?
Yep.
What do you mean? I know I'm the last experiment, but...
If
do I
you
have
fail,
to...
you will not be the last.
What do you mean, fail? Is something going to happen that I don't know about?
You are predetermined to help us succeed against... And he stops himself and goes, "Frank, take care of this." And as he does, he lands on the stage with you. He drops you off next to Mr. Purple, who still hasn't introduced himself.
Okay.
And flies through the back of the theater, opening up a hole.
Okay, so is it like just like a teleportation portal, like where he just goes through it? And then...
Oh no, he flies through the theater.
Oh, so he literally caves in the... Oh, shit.
He put a hole in the wall that Elvira will probably have to pay for.
Alright, I want to turn my attention to the purple guy. Alright, enough of this. Who are you?
I would like to maintain that I'm only responsible for my screw-ups in the party. Thank you.
I've chosen the name Damien Chance. and they're not telling you the entire truth. Jen nor this one.
Nothing over there.
For you again.
And I'm a motion to Frank.
Yeah, Frank reaches for Damien again. Too many damn D's.
Not enough, depending on who you're asking.
Yeah, exactly.
Shut up, Elvira.
As he reaches for you, he misses you, and he slams his hand down on the stage, and he goes to climb up on the stage.
Frank, what do you-
Need some assistance?
Would you like to do anything, Jason?
I'm gonna go over to where Frank is. So he's trying to climb back up on the stage.
Yeah.
I'm going to like look down at him, extend a hand, like ask him, Frank, what are you trying to do? Like, can somebody please give me a clear answer? I'm gonna like extend my hand to lift him up on the stage.
Frank grabs your hand.
Don't trust him. He's not telling you the entire truth.
You just appeared out of purple fucking smoke. How am I supposed to trust you, Prince?
Purple rain.
They told you they'd give you the truth when the time arises. I keep telling you answers. You figure it out. At that point, I'm going to...
Oh, okay. Where are you going? Are you going?
I'm gone.
Okay. Purple, or Damien, is now gone. He has faded. You help Frank up on the stage, and as you do, Damien fades, Frank stands up and goes... and just hugs.
So, Frank, his name is Damien. He's part of the... It looks like he's part of the clan of the Gargoyle. Okay, she's a failure. He's a failure. Who was the operative?
Hello.
Frank.
Frank was the operative. Okay. You're an operative. What is that thing? I'm going to point over to the general direction where hello was last seen.
Did anyone have a surprise?
Hello.
Hello? Yes. That is, and he shudders a little bit, a side project of mine.
You created that.
No, Elvira's holding the rabbit to the cookout and is like, did anybody have a surprise family member on your bingo card?
Go ahead, Jason.
I'm just gonna point over at hello and just repeat. So you made that thing?
That was an accident. Too many chemicals and not enough flesh.
Wait, what the fuck are you trying to do, Professor X? Create the Powerpuff Girls?
He sulks his head down. Another failure, but you were a success.
So, did you create me? Did Drac create me? Who the fuck created me, Frank?
Me and Jen and the Order of the Gargoyle created you for a purpose. Please roll me a d6 real quick, Jason.
Oh, lightning bolt.
As he says this, your eyes roll in the back of your head, and you start to unlock a memory.
Okay.
This memory shows you on a table, and basically you're connected to all sorts of electrodes. You're basically getting ready to be shocked. And as you're on this table, you're not moving, but you hear voices. One that you can clearly depict as Frank, and another two voices that you hear that you kind of recognize, but you're not really sure who they are. And they're sitting there. You hear almost a full conversation about destroying Drac, infiltrating from the inside, and fulfilling a purpose.
Okay, dude.
And then you flash back, and now you're in current day.
Okay. First, I'm gonna look at Frank. I'm like, am I a fucking sleeper agent, Frank?
Frank looks at you and goes, "You're not supposed to have that." And he
at that moment, I'm going to swing full force into Frank's face.
Elvira is going to still eat her popcorn and say, that explains the TV.
Roll me a D2d6.
Lightning bolt and a 5.
You hit Frank square in the face. Just as you do, his head falls off. Like completely falls off his body.
Okay, can I follow up and drop kick his body down?
Yeah, go ahead. All since you rolled high enough and I rolled pretty low. Yeah, you're welcome to drop kick his body. Is that what you want to do?
Yeah, and then after that, I'm gonna get up, grab his head. After I drop kick the body down, I'm going to get up and then grab his head and hold it up and like stare like as angry with such hatred in my eyes. Like you can see like the hatred start forming.
Okay,
I'm not the only one that's lost their head.
Oh god. As you drop kick his body, instead of it flying, it literally poofs into a green light and jumps into the head. As you pick up the head, the bottom of his head starts to dissolve.
So his head's like dissolving right now?
It's Thanos.
Yeah.
You're not gonna go anywhere. You're gonna give me answers now!
Again, you must complete your mission and answers will be given. And then his head disappears into a green light and it goes out the hole where Jin went.
I'm going to get so mad because I'm still morphed, correct?
Yes.
Relic armaments appear!
And I'm just going to fucking conjure like the. I'm going to start conjuring the biggest lightning ball that I can create at my current power level.
Okay.
So this gives you guys opportunities to do whatever, but I'm literally just.
No. As he made the armaments,
okay.
Elvira has got up out of her seat and has darted full speed. And I don't know how the timing works, but as he starts to put his hands together to make the lightning ball or whatever, I want her to be in between holding his hands apart.
You're okay. First, to start conjuring, Jason, roll me 2d6.
Lightning bolt and a 2.
Okay.
Lightning bolt, stop that.
I know, that's awesome. You took over Ryan's job tonight. Okay, and now I'm gonna have you guys roll off. Both of you roll me a +1, or not a +1, a d6.
A d6 is flat roll.
A +1, roll a +1.
No, roll a d6. 6.
I rolled a 4, so he beat me.
Okay. So you get there in time and go to hold open the hands, but his hands are already there conjured.
Damn.
Oh, do I shock her?
But yeah, no, you do not. You see Elvira trying to hold your hands though.
Well, at this moment, because I can feel the electricity start coming through, I'm going to kick her square in the stomach to knock her out of the way.
Okay, roll me 2d6. Elvira, roll me a d6 for defense.
4 and 4.
Okay. You kick her square in the stomach, and Elvira, you're jutted back a little bit.
So I'm still gonna continue to start conjuring this lightning ball because I'm just so fucking mad. I'm just ready to blow up the theater. About
this time, where the door has been basically burst open by Frank, you see Jack and non-El Khan, the other Khan, walk in and go, what have you done to our theater?
Oh, here we go. I have to go through with this. How, DM, I'll allow you to do this because I don't want to go too overpowered with this. How big am I allowed to have the lightning ball currently?
Well, whenever you rolled to see if you charged, you rolled a 6 and a 2, correct? Or was that on different?
Now the 6 and 2 was whenever I kicked Elvira, I believe.
Okay, what was the roll before that? Because I know I had you roll to conjure, and I don't remember what that roll was.
I think that was also a 6 and 2.
I was saying, was it a 6? Okay, I knew it was a d6, but it's gonna get pretty large.
Okay, well, is anybody else going to try to do anything? Because you guys can clearly see Jason is about to throw this in the direction that the light flew and Jen flew. I'm about to just chuck this bitch.
Okay.
Yeah. So, after freaking out with what Kyle just found out, he's gonna look at the stage and see Jason's lightning ball. He's just gonna go, Dean, take over. You're gonna get much closer with him. You guys have built a more strong connection than I have. Take over.
Roll me a d6.
And he says, no.
Alright, you're fine.
He says, bitch, please.
He says, bitch, square.
Dean just goes, I was thinking the same thing. So, then Dean's gonna run on stage, look Jason directly in the eyes, and just go, "We'll get them together. They may be your blood, but we
Part of it.
are brothers. We are a team. We will get them together."
This thing emotional. Shit. Hold on, I wasn't expecting this.
By the way, this isn't Kyle being a sentimental person. This is Dean right now, man.
I know, that's why I'm just. Jason's gonna slowly just. Dean?
Yes.
He's gonna start calming down quite fast, actually, and the lightning's gonna disappear. Yeah, you're absolutely right. But it just.
So.
Okay.
Oh, go ahead.
You're absolutely right, but finding all this out at once, I believe this time was completely justifiable.
So I would like to maintain that anybody that's observant enough would be able to see that Elvira is sliding a voodoo doll back into her purse.
Okay. Hope.
Uh-huh.
Do you have your tarot cards?
I do.
Alright, will you please deal out one card?
Okay.
Oh no.
We all gonna die.
Here we go.
You gonna die, baby.
While we're waiting, Hope, like I said, Hope is up in the balcony with Leon. Joe, you still have hello on your shoulder.
Hello.
Hello turns to you and goes, "Hun, you may want to distract the gentleman at the door."
Okay. So, as I stand up and all the little popcorn pieces that have gotten on me kind of fall to the floor. Yeah. I want to kind of scoot past everybody
Okay.
and I want to go up to who did you say it was?
Con and
Yeah,
Jack, the other Jack,
Con and Jack, other Jack.
the tall Jack,
Tall
not
Jack.
me, Jack.
Hi. Okay. So let's go maybe to another room and discuss the damages.
Are you gonna pay for this?
Maybe.
This theater has been around forever. Why? I don't understand. You guys come in for a private party hosted by this. I don't. And Jack passes out.
Oh, that's what I didn't want to hear. Old means expensive.
Yeah.
Other Jack with head.
Yeah.
What do you want to do, real quick?
Sneak out the back and off.
Are you still sitting there, or what do you want to do?
Yeah, I was sitting there like bumming snacks off of Elvira.
It wasn't hard.
It was not hard. He's interested in what's going on, but also like the memories that he's gained back. He has a lot of things that he wants to like go and investigate. So
are you heading out the back door? Or what
yeah, he's probably gonna start slipping away, particularly since he knows all the damages that have been done and all of the other drama that's going on right now. He's kind of just gonna slip out away from that.
Jack, as you're slipping through the back door, you slide past Joe just fine and Con and past out Jack. You get to the doorway. You get just past the doorway. Joe, please roll me a d6. Everybody else is kind of preoccupied, so I don't think anybody else needs to roll. Ryan, you're still sitting in your seat, right?
Yeah, once Elvira got attacked, he would have jumped up to console her.
Okay, well, so are you facing toward Elvira or the door?
Elvira.
Okay, so yeah, Joe, you're the only one.
6.
You rolled 6? Alright. You notice, even though you're talking to Khan and now trying to wake Jack back, the other Jack back up, as Jack basically sneaks by through the door, you see a figure approach Jack, grab Jack by the neck, and walk away. You would recognize this figure as Drac.
What?
Daddy Drac got mad at me.
And they both disappear through the back door.
What the hell, man?
Thanks, Joe.
What was the card that you pulled?
The tower card.
The tower.
Yeah.
Tower.
It is keeping your eyes on the future, transitions coming, planning and preparing to continue on a path to happiness, weathering storms, the need for significant change, spiritual awakening, seeing the truth, realizing belief systems that no longer work for you, and wake-up calls.
As you pull this card, your metallic wings sprout from your back.
Okay?
Everybody sees this, these giant wings up on the balcony. At this time, hello, on Joe's shoulder goes, it's not supposed to happen just yet. And Joe, you feel a smack on the side of your head. Joe, please roll me a d6.
Oh, Lord.
Oh shit.
4.
You attempted to find the toy too early.
Joe, you are knocked out.
Damn.
What the hell?
I'm with you on that. Exactly. What the hell?
Can they love fuck?
Okay, so Kyle, aka Dean, Jason, Ryan, and Elvira, you guys are all up kind of at the front. What are you guys doing?
Well, I'm still on the stage, right?
Yeah, you're on the stage. Dean's up on the stage with you. Elvira's up on the stage. Ryan is at the foot of the stage, getting ready to, I guess, go up the stairs and help Elvira.
Jason's just gonna fucking step off the stage and he's gonna motion for Dean to follow him because I'm actually gonna demorph. And,
Okay.
oh shit! Does Jack try to stop me as I try to pass through the doorway?
Jack's passed out.
Oh, yeah, he is passed out. Fuck. So who's at the doorway? Is anybody?
Con's worried about Jack and how Joe both passed out.
New con.
I'm gonna reach into one of my pockets, pull out a $5 bill, and throw it at Con. Like, I lied. Here's $5. That should.
What? I don't need $5. I need gold coins to wake this mother up.
Wait, gold coins?
Yeah.
And I'm gonna reach into my pocket, and I'm gonna take out the 4-leaf clover mug of beer gold coin that I have.
Okay.
So
What are you
this,
doing?
so what do you mean you need a coin?
It's how I wake him up. Usually I have coins on me.
Okay.
He requires coins to be woken up. What kind of fuckery is this?
I don't know. He watches too much SpongeBob with Mr. Krabs.
Probably the least fuckery we've seen this evening.
What are you doing with the coin, Ryan?
I'm going to walk up towards them,
Okay.
and I'm gonna go. Okay. What do I need to do with it?
Here, just here. And he holds out his hand.
And what's going to happen if I give this to you?
I don't have time to explain.
Oh, it's not like Jack's going anywhere.
Right. All right. I'll hand him the coin.
As you hand him the coin, he starts laughing. He places the coin on Jack's forehead. You see this little con person literally turn and start to morph. Thank you, Red One.
Oh God.
The coin sinks into Jack's forehead. Jack, the tall, lanky, literally sits up like the Undertaker. TM. Literally just, and then you see his skin start to melt away.
Oh, that's not gross at all.
I want to take a moment to just look at the ground, look back at Ryan, look back over at Jack, like pretty much melting like a fucking cartoon in front of me. Look back at Ryan. Why do you always have to fuck everything up?
Whenever Ryan made his way over, Elvira's gone over to Joe and is starting to pick her up so she can carry her out of here.
Okay.
Can I remorph at this moment? Shit.
I never thought you demorph.
I did. I told you I demorphed.
He just did.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you're welcome to remorph. Go ahead. I need to hear it.
Here we go again. Creation Relic unleashed.
Wait, did you morph too, Kyle?
Yeah.
Yes, I did.
God dang it.
Woo!
Wow.
Beefy boy.
Beefy boys. Alright. So, as this happens, like I said, Jack's melting. Khan has now turned into Von Helsing.
Oh no, I'm so surprised. Someone ended up being the bad guy.
So how
Von
far
Helsing
is...
turns and goes, do you say that? Does Elvira say that, or is that you out of character?
That's Elvira. Being
Khan
smart
turns
ass.
to you and goes, you think I'm the bad guy? I'm just the puppeteer, and as he does this, a hole in the roof opens up and you see a very large hand.
I sure don't think you're the good guy.
The hand literally sits there and starts moving the fingers, and in the center of the theater, the chairs start to move around by themselves. Jack is still melting, and he stands up and goes, I need my bag, and jumps toward the hand. As he jumps toward the hand literally grabs Jack and pulls out through the roof. The roof closes. Von Helsing goes, phase 2, complete. And then he goes to back up, and he turns into a raven again and flies out.
Do I have an opportunity to like throw a lightning bolt at this motherfucker?
Roll me a d6.
Oh, please.
No.
Since you rolled a 1, you go to conjure your lightning bolt, and it shocks you slightly. Not enough to do any damage or anything, but it shocks your hand slightly. And you hear, oh my gosh, what is going on in my theater? Around the corner, you see a very large man, and literally kind of stumble in, and he goes, what have you done to my theater?
Your theater? I thought it was Jack's theater.
We're gonna ask you the same question. The decor in here is lovely.
What have you done? Holy shit, there's a hole! I can't even figure it out. Oh my god, what have you... And he starts to wane a little bit, and he falls forward. As he falls forward, he shifts through the pool.
I think that's our cue to leave.
After all that Von Helsing and all the leaves, I'm gonna drop to my knees.
Okay.
In the aisle, like where I'm at, I'm gonna drop to my knees in complete sadness and disbelief.
Okay. I'm confused, but okay. That's perfectly fine. Does anybody else want to do anything?
Nope.
I want to start taking Joe out of here.
So you are carrying Joe through the threshold and out the door, correct? You heading back home, or?
Yes, I would assume so. I don't know where else to put a passed out Power Ranger. TM.
So about this time, Joe, roll me d6.
2.
Oh.
Nah, you're still passed out. Sorry. I was gonna have to let you wake up. I know. Leon and Hope, what are you guys doing up the balcony?
I would assume after the wings and stuff come out, I would probably jump down off the balcony.
Okay. You're able to land gracefully with your wings.
Does anybody appear hurt or anything?
Ryan's on his knees with his head in the ground.
My head is literally in my hands.
Oh, okay.
I would probably head over to Ryan then to check on him first.
Okay, Leon, what are you doing?
So Elvira is carrying Joe out of here.
Yeah.
I'd probably make sure that they're okay, just in case Helsing's still around,
Fucking
or one of
shenanigans.
his fucking shenanigan monsters.
Fucking
Yeah.
shenanigans.
We'll say you meet them as they're heading out. They're fine. Joe's still passed out because she got slapped in the head by a fairy. So.
That was a tough ass fairy.
Before Dean leaves and all that, he's gonna tap Jason on the shoulder and just go, watch this. He's gonna turn around, go to Ryan, he's gonna take his helmet off, gonna look at Ryan and just go, keep your head up, cuz.
Ryan, what are you doing?
I'm literally like, what?
Yeah. Raven, your mom? She's my aunt. Our aunt.
Okay.
That's your reaction, Jason.
That's all Jason said. What?
By the way, I said Dean took off his helmet.
I know.
Dean looks nothing like Kyle.
I know.
Whoa! What? Who? Dean? How did you? Why are you? Yeah, why are you?
It's called fraternal twins.
But you're you. You're not Kyle. You're you.
Doesn't that kind of give it away because it'd be more if we had different bodies?
No. Before it wasn't that big of a change.
So I couldn't understand what you said.
I said, well, since Jason's memory is always constantly shifting to the personality switches, he's like, it changes every single time. I swear.
Yeah,
About this
they're
time,
in human form.
About this time, you all hear from above. There's a small little scroll of little smoke, and you hear,
Hunters, seek the truth. I will help when I can.
and the purple mist fades out.
At this point, Jason's just not even going to question it. Everything today has just sent him into such shock. He's just saying, "Fuck it all."
Fuck it all. Fuck
So-
it all.
Really?
Yee.
Alright, so what? Okay, Elvira and Joe, you guys make it back to the house, but we're gonna stay with Dean, Ryan, and Jason right now.
That's fine.
Hope you're with Ryan. Leon, did you come back to Ryan and all them, or did you go with Elvira and Joe?
I probably would have stayed with them just in case of shenanigans.
Okay. Okay, so yeah, what are you guys doing?
Who is you guys?
Jason, Ryan, Hope, Leon, and Colleen.
So we're still in the theater?
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm sitting on the ground, the head between my legs, just still in shock and disbelief as to everything that's transpired throughout the entire evening.
Okay.
So-
That's, I was hoping somebody else would have something else to add to that. That's my bad.
Well, yeah, I don't know. My head's skipping right now.
Your head skipping?
Yes.
So I'm just gonna look up and see that Hope's walking towards us. I'm just gonna go, do you mind helping out my cousin? I'll help out the big one.
I can do that.
Thank you. So I'm gonna turn around, go over to Jason, and go, come on, brother. Get up. Just offer my hand.
Okay. So Dean, you're helping Jason back. Are you guys going back to the house, or?
Yeah, at this moment, I'm just gonna head back to the house.
Okay. Ryan, Hope, and Leon.
I would bend down in front of Brian, since you were on the floor, and I'm going to pull out a card. So you asked me once to show you more. There was one card you didn't see. You're a fool, Mr. Riley.
Oh!
It means that it's time for fresh starts, new beginnings, opening to new ideas, beginning a new adventure, taking risks, no limits, embracing your true purpose, having confidence and believing in yourself.
Believe it.
But how can I do that when every time I try to help something, everything goes haywire?
I will give you a piece of advice. Everything you've ever wanted is on the other side of fear.
Ooh,
Well, that's not ominous at all.
that's not cryptic.
Leon, what are you doing?
Pissing Elvira off.
What else is new?
You remember that thing that you talked to us about? That.
Can you explain this thing?
I don't know where you are, but I'm staring at you wherever the fuck you is.
Wherever you are.
Wherever you is, just know. Fucking watching you.
He's about to snatch some weaves here.
Hey, there are no nappy weaves that I know of. Fucking, I've got a personal vendetta against nappy weaves.
Okay, go ahead, Leon.
So one of the things that Josh talked to us about is that Hope and Leon know how to do the spatial manipulation, like in Talbot's doghouse.
Oh, shit.
Everyone gets a room to themselves.
We have fucked with your house.
Oh, fuck.
So everybody makes it back to the house, and even though the rooms are really small, as they walk in the rooms are extremely spacious.
Outside the house would look the same, but when you go in, it would be rearranged.
It's bigger on the inside.
Yep.
Alright,
The
all
rooms
I'm
are still.
saying is this increase in square footage better not fuck with my property taxes.
Now, as I would say, everybody gets in the house. Obviously, the house is much larger. Inside, like everything's still situated fairly the same, but all the rooms are the same. There's only one difference. As you go up the spiral staircase, at the very top of the staircase, on the ceiling, there is now a purple door.
Okay, so...
Before we step in the house, I'm demorphing. I know the rules.
Yeah,
Smart man.
I'll demorph outside like a gentleman this time.
I would say smart man, but I don't believe it for a second.
Wow, thanks. The one time I try to do good by you, I get shitted on.
Just gonna open the door and walk in. I'm still DM, just go, okay, I know I've been saying this a lot lately, but holy shit!
Okay.
Wait, inside of just the house in general?
Yeah, just seeing that it's the same house, but...
Right. Oh yeah. Now, Elvira, you would notice, are you going straight to your room or are you going to go upstairs since now everything looks different?
Well, I was going to put Joe down on like a couch or something that was in the foyer.
As you walk in the house, Joe wakes up.
Consciousness.
As you walk in the house, Joe wakes up.
Okay, so she has noticed that her house has been fucked with because she's got a 6th sense stat on a thermostat kind of vibe for her house.
Oh, I'm son of a
She's
bitch.
like, she's gonna put Joe down. It's gonna be like, all right, there's some Sprite in the fridge. Feel free to have yourself a snack. I will be right back. And then she's going to immediately run towards the room full of all the shit.
So you're going to run up the stairs?
Yep.
As you get to the top of the stairs, again, you see the purple door on the roof. And below the purple door, as you're running around, you see a pile of sand. You run through the pile of sand, but it's not supposed to be there.
What kind of fuckery is this?
What kind of fuckery is this?
Stop it. You're fucking
As you
grounded.
enter the big room, you notice all your normal things that you sent me the list of, all your normal things are there. But now there are a lot more things in this room.
Oh fuck.
The room was large, for that part of the house anyway, but now there are a lot more things, and you see there's some duplicates of things, such as there's 2 TVs that are covered.
What the fuck?
She's going to walk up to the TVs reflexively and take off the covers, assuming they're both covered.
Yes. Are you looking into the TV?
Yes.
Okay. There's one on the left side and one on the right. Which one are you looking at?
Left first.
Okay, so you're looking to the left side. As you take off the blanket of the TV, you look at the TV, and you see what you desire most.
What does she see?
You see, whenever you were dropped off at the foot of the doorstep of Drax Castle, you see yourself or a tiny baby in a basket being set on the doorstep by a very smooth, like this woman literally very smoothly walks up to goes up to the door and sets the basket down and slithers away.
What?
I must have misheard you. Can I get that one more time? She what?
Slithers away.
I swear to God, if Nappy Beav is my mom.
It's where?
It's weird. Alright, what's in the other TV? We'll
The
let
other
you decide here.
The other TV, where's my note? There we go. Alright. The other TV that originally used to have you basically hanging there being staked, your neck snapped by Jason, who was standing over you. Now there's a different picture. Now it shows you, your body laying on the ground, you are headless, laying on the ground, and you have a sword in your hand. That looks, the sword looks like a khopesh, which is an Egyptian sword, a very large, purple-handled khopesh.
Interesting. She's gonna be a little shell-shocked from seeing the picture of what she can only assume is her mother, and she's gonna start kind of like idly walking around the room and fucking with all the new shit.
I will get you a list of the new shit, because I am off Tuesday. I will send that to you either Tuesday or Wednesday. Okay. Are you, after that, are you heading to bed?
Oh, I forgot to mention, whenever she sees a mother, she screams, like, really loud.
Oh, everybody in the house hears this.
Is it like a blood curdling scream?
Yes.
Immediately run.
Oh yeah, I want to run towards it.
So you guys are all running up the stairs.
Yeah.
So Hope, you are with them, by the way.
Okay.
Okay. So is everybody? Joe, are you in the right state of the mind to run home?
I'm wobbly, but I'm making it.
Okay. Ryan, what are you doing?
Yo, I'm bolting.
Okay. So everybody that is running up the stairs, Joe, since you're not technically running, don't roll this. But everybody that was running up the stairs, please roll me a d6. 6, 4, 6. Alright, so everybody makes it up the stairs. I'm gonna say Leon's right in the middle. Leon, as you get to the top of the stairs, you slip on the sand. Causes you to go back down the stairs. Jason and Dean, you guys are in front, and then there's Jason, Dean, and Hope. You guys are in front. Then it's Leon, Ryan, and Joe. Leon, you fall back down the stairs. Ryan and Joe, please roll me a 6.
I rolled a 6, sir.
Yeah, I know, but you're not the one that slipped.
It's another 6.
3 and a 6. Okay, since you rolled a 6, Ryan, you were able to catch Leon.
Damn right.
As you catch Leon, he hits your buckler. Leon, you get absorbed into the tube.
Yep.
What the fuck?
Now there is an extra relic on your buckle.
Oh my god.
It's just a picture of Leon's face.
Say that again, Josh.
It looks like a championship belt.
On my buckler?
Yeah, but it's faded out. It's not lit up like the other one.
Oh man, I was hoping it would just be a picture of Leon's face.
No, funny thing is, we'll see. It's gonna be funny whenever he activates the tooth. It's gonna be hilarious. Anyway, Joe, you are safe since Ryan caught Leon. So, all of you guys making it up at the top of the stairs, you hear Elvira scream. By this time, Elvira's already at the other TV and is now looking around the room. Did you put the blankets back on the TVs, good sir?
Always.
You did, okay. So, Jason, this is your first time up here. And you're the first one through the door. What are you doing?
Do I see her cover up the TV?
Yeah, she'd be covering up the right TV, the deaf TV.
The deaf TV.
The DTV.
My second favorite kind of DTV.
He's gonna go over to by her side, and he's gonna look back at the TV. Why did you scream? Did you see something in the TV? And he's gonna grab the cloth and start taking it off.
So,
of the DTV or the LTV?
DTV.
Okay. Elvira, I'm gonna say you're away from the TV at this point, so you're not gonna be able to hold
that's
him.
fine. I would just like to note that you would notice upon entering, for a woman that's been alive for a very, very long time and has seen a lot of shit, both literally and metaphorically speaking, she's like shaking, almost like she's been fucking slapped in the head a few times, kind of like discombobulated.
Okay. Jason, you remove the blanket over the TV.
Son of a
Do you
bitch!
stare into the TV?
Yeah, did I stare at the TV? Yes.
Okay. I guess Kyle/Dean is telling you no, but you
No.
look into the TV.
Yeah, it's too late, son.
I was just gonna try to warn them.
As you look into the TV, you see yourself
Yeah.
in pieces on the ground.
Well, there's nothing new there.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what's new?
And above you is hovering Jin.
Ooh.
And inside of Jin's talons, his claws, are all of your relics.
Okay, at that moment,
the entire team, everybody, main relics.
Oh,
I'm not scared of that what was on the TV, but I am gonna get slightly aggravated because right now Jason's thinking about the conversation that transpired at the theater, where the purple guy, Damon, was like, telling me, I'll tell you the truth, and Frank's like, you must complete your purpose, and then seeing Jin fucking with everything, I'm going to punch the TV.
Okay, roll me a d6.
Oh shit. Oh.
As you punch the TV, you're unmarked. As you punch the TV, it shocks you.
Oh
You
shit.
do bust the TV, but it sends you across the room to the other TV.
Oh.
Elvira, you see this.
She just kind of turns around and she's gonna shamble over to the TV, and she's gonna drop to her knees and start picking up the glass, but very absentmindedly and slowly.
Okay. By the way, whenever you saw your body parts laying on the TV, they weren't they were your body parts just scattered around. But you noticed, unlike whenever your head falls off and stuff, it's like a clean sweep. There were blood everywhere. There were blood. I just wanted to clarify that.
No, that's kind of figured because if my body parts were still to the point where they could reattach, you would have mentioned that. So I had faith in you.
Okay. Everybody, by this time, everybody is now upstairs. Everybody sees the TV broken, Jason laying on the other side. Dean, I'm guessing you're helping Elvira pick up the pieces of the TV.
Now I'm gonna go to Jason.
You're gonna help Jason?
I will run to Elvira.
Hope, you're up there too. You were right behind Kyle, so.
I'm gonna mumble some words and snap my fingers, and I want to try to basically fix things and clean up the mess.
Roll me a d6, please.
Okay. 4.
As you snap your fingers and mumble, the TV itself starts to fix it. Place all the glass perfectly back in its place.
Ironically, that's not the weirdest shit I've seen today.
About this time, all of you, everybody's upstairs, all of you hear a very loud woohoo! There's so much room in this tunnel!
Is that fucking Elcon?
Yep.
You're
Okay.
welcome, dear.
So Kyle, well, it's Dean. Is it still Dean?
It's Dean, but since I'm Dean more, I'm in Kyle's done.
Okay. So, did you say anything when you came over trying to help me up?
As I'm helping you up, I'm like, you saw your death, didn't you?
I saw something. I didn't like it. I just wanted to get rid of the damn thing.
I can tell by your reaction.
So, you said I fell into the other TV, right, Josh?
Yeah, you were shot over right in front of the other TV.
As I'm getting up, I'm going to accidentally take off the shroud off of that one and look into it as well.
Okay, are you going to stare into it?
Yes.
Okay.
Once I see it happen, I'm doing it too.
I was going to say, I'm going to go step by step. Everybody's in the room. Does everybody look at this TV whenever it's uncovered?
Yeah.
Elvira does not.
Okay. Elvira, I assume as soon as the TV's fixed, you're covering up the DTV, right?
No, Elvira's leaving it alone.
Okay.
Elvira actually, now that she's already on her knees, whenever he removes the cover to the other TV, she starts crying.
Sorry.
Ooh.
Shifting and I got a cramp in my leg.
Good job.
You're shifting to where, Elvira?
Oh, she's not shifting. She just, whenever they take off the cover to the other TV, she's going to start crying.
I can't sit up, so yes, that's fine. As you guys stare, Jason,
Yes.
you see whenever you look into the TV,
Yeah.
your biggest desire appears on the TV.
Okay. What is my biggest
Giant
desire?
ass. No.
That's a big old
Yeah, I mean, I'll accept that.
No, as you look into the TV, you see a board. Basically on the TV, it looks like a chalkboard, and it has literally over 50 numbers on there, and by every number on there, it has failed, 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 except for the very last one, number 55. It says in progress.
Holy shit. Oh, fuck. Cool.
The next one, I'm just gonna follow my screen on this one.
Okay.
Go. Oh, actually, Kyle's next. So yeah, Dean. Kyle and Dean. As you, who's in control right now?
Dean.
Okay. As Dean looks into this, you see not a picture of the past, but a picture of the future. And what it is Dean and Jason with their arms around each other. It looks like you guys are celebrating something.
Oh, I thought it was gonna get gay real quick.
No.
It gay. Get real gay.
Alright, Joe, as you are peering into the TV, you see a flashback of an old picture of you and your best friend embracing in a hug. It's an old memory of yours.
Oh, shit.
Wow.
This shit got deep.
Do what?
Beck said this shit got deep.
Ryan, as you look into it, you see a flashback of you as a baby being held by your father with your grandfather behind, just looking lovingly at you.
Oh, this shit's getting real sad real quick. I don't like it.
You get me in my feels.
Hey Josh.
Yes.
So after I see that, I want to turn back to Elvira and see that she's crying and console her.
Okay. That's perfectly fine. Hope,
Mm-hmm.
you look into the TV,
Mm-hmm.
correct?
Huh.
Okay. As you look into the TV, you see a. I'm really trying to do this right. As you look into the TV, you see what looks like a choir of angels, and at the front of this choir is you and Joe
Okay.
with wings spread.
Okay.
Okay, Leon, you're in the buckler, but I'm going to give you the chance. You look at the TV.
Sure.
You still have eyes, even though you're a tooth. he's like that old cartoon we used to watch in school, that like dancing tooth.
Spirits.
Leon, as you look into it, you see your wedding day.
What?
The marriage between you and
Elise.
Elise. There we go. So, what is everybody doing now after seeing all this? Brian, you already told me what you're doing. Elvira, you're crying. Dean, Kyle, and Jason, what are you guys doing?
Just gonna look at Jason and go, not very much.
Nah.
So these TVs shows our greatest desires and our death?
Yeah,
you asking out game or you asking?
It's a pretty much out loud question.
Oh, okay.
So anyways,
So that's everybody.
yeah, it's like an open floor question, but
Yeah, I was gonna try to warn you about that. Yeah, when I looked into it, this is again, Dean. I'm already dead, but I saw my own death again. I wasn't in the womb.
It's like I could die twice.
Remember how we were the Zord and Kyle and I split somehow?
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I saw both of our bodies. And by the way, Raven's my aunt.
Hey, McFucking excuse me?
everybody hears this.
Yeah. And Kyle and I were both dead, laying on bodyboards. And Raven was just in between us.
Well, I saw Jen holding all of our relics, and then in the other TV, apparently I'm experiment number 55.
That doesn't mean shit to me because you are the only one that's
Because you're experiment number 1 on our hearts, bud.
Oh, do you say that,
Oh.
Elvira? Do you fucking really say that?
In between stops, yes.
At that point, Jason's gonna break down in tears from all the love and support.
I'm just gonna look at the liars and go, damn.
Why can't you be as sweet as her, Dean?
As everybody is crying, as you all hear over the intercom, hey y'all, I know this is kind of a touching moment, but I would like you guys to get some sleep, because regretfully, now that the tunnels are big enough for all y'all, I would like to give you a tour tomorrow, so please get some sleep.
I'm gonna go to the nearest intercom. Like, I'm guessing it's gonna be like right near the doorway or wherever it is in the room. And
Yeah.
I'm gonna get on the intercom. He said that he wants to take us on a tour through the tunnels. Yeah, that's what he said.
You're gonna what?
Elcon said he wanted to take us take us on a tour through the tunnels.
Yes.
How about you shave your fucking head for once, bud?
That was a wig, and if you wouldn't have stolen it, you would have been fine.
Fine. You know what? You made a very good point. You know what? I'm gonna go to bed. You know what? I've already been through your tunnels. That's my head. So I know what it's like down there. So joke's on
You didn't see my secrets, though.
you. You wanna bet? I've seen a lot of things in those tunnels, old man.
Don't call me an old man.
What, Dean? What?
I'm saying I thought it was my bad when I threw it too hard.
You're fine.
So is everybody? What is everybody doing now? Jason, you said you're headed to bed, right?
Yes.
Okay. This is the last moment of the night, by the way.
I am gonna walk Elvira to her room.
Okay.
I would actually speak up.
Okay.
My head would lower slightly. And I would say, I feel like I need to apologize to all of you.
Why?
Because this is all my fault.
Jason, you're still in the room, so.
Yeah, sorry, I had to get up. Thank you, D20 Dad, for the follow. Greatly appreciate it. Thank you.
Woo, thank you, D20.
Yeah, you're catching pretty much the end of the episode, but thank you for stopping by.
Hey, these are all on YouTube. You can watch episodes 1 through 16 all on YouTube.
Why is this your fault?
Mr. Ryder, what do you know of Pandora's box?
Other than it should remain closed? Not a whole lot.
When I was Pandora, I was connected with another. And when I came to that castle that night, in a manner of speaking, it was to commit suicide. Although I couldn't commit the suicide myself, I had to have someone murder me. When I was murdered, I was released. Part of me died, part of me lived on. But technically, in a manner of speaking, I feel like the box has been opened. And now all of these horrible things have been unleashed upon all of you.
I feel that.
So, Jason hears all this, right?
Yes.
He's going to... Where's she at in the room right now?
Dude, where's Hope at?
Yes.
She should be still next to the TV.
Oh, so she's right. So she's right there beside me then.
Basically, yeah.
So she was on talking about Pandora's box and how this is all her fault. Jason is... He's not sure really what to say, but he is going to look into her eyes. What number are you then? Like, he heard everything that she said, but he wants to know her number.
I was the first.
Oh yeah, fuck. You did say the first one. I continue, sorry.
They took me in when I was 9. I signed up for this thinking I would be one of you. They did terrible things to me, torturing me, mutilating me, ripping me apart. And then they told me when something terrible happened and I became corrupted, as they called it, they called me a failure and threw me out into the woods like trash.
You know, I feel for that on a way deeper level than I should.
I feel the part of her being dead but yet alive.
You speak of misery and pain. Exactly what is the truth that I'm supposed to know? Well, the truth, rather the truth that is hidden from me, sorry.
Well, as I've come to know it over the years, being called a failure all my life. Failure is a relative term. It might mean you have not done something correctly. Might mean you have more opportunities to continue to do other things and succeed at what you're trying to do. Or maybe as the order would have it, maybe you simply didn't succeed at what they planned out for you to do.
So exactly what is our purpose as creations? Discord? Or is it, do we bring peace? What? I'll level with you. I don't know what's going on right now. And quite frankly, I don't think I'll ever will understand until I find Jen or Frank. So I'm tired of this cryptic bullshit.
Alright, Jason. Tell me, what do you stand for?
Oh wow, damn, that's a loaded question. Out of character. Out of character. Damn, that's a loaded question. Okay, give me a second.
Trying to eat.
Okay, what do I stand for? I stand for, and I'm gonna look around. Who else is in the room? It's Kyle and Ryan. Well, Dean and Ryan. I'm gonna look at Dean and Ryan and not say anything, and then look back at her. I stand for my friends. I stand for what is good. Ever since I've turned on my family, I don't ever want to go back to that. I want to preserve what I have, the certain, not the uncertain. And whatever my prophecy may be, whatever I'm destined to become or who to become, I know where I will be, even if it kills me.
Then that is your truth. That is the one thing that is always certain. You are free to sever the chains of fate that bind you.
Okay, at that moment, after she says that, Jason he's gonna turn back around and look back at Ryan and Dean one more time.
Yeah.
Then he's gonna turn back to her. Then I guess it's time to find the other two, and the purple guy, Damon, right?
Mm-hmm.
What number is he?
I don't know.
So you said we saw the door whenever we were running upstairs, right, Josh?
Yeah.
So I'm going to mention the door. So that door that's here now, can we go in there anytime that we wish, or is that a door leading to like another plane of existence?
Well, were you asking me?
No, I'm asking this to Hope. Like, if she knows anything.
Okay.
Like, if she knows anything.
Well, I might have done some remodeling to the house.
You're responsible for this?
A little bit. Leon helped, but mostly it was my magic. I hope you guys don't mind. I thought you guys could use the space and to have your own separate areas.
You guys can't see this, but I'm petting sauerkraut like an evil villain.
I am going to go ahead, and I know you guys are in the middle, but we're going to go ahead and end the episode for tonight.
Yeah.
Like I said, I was to say, we're actually 10 minutes over, but I was trying to let you guys, like I said, they got really deep right there, which was awesome, but I'm going to go ahead and end it there. We can continue this, at least for a short bit, next time. If everybody is all good with that.
Well, the only thing I was
We will end here, and then we will start right here next time.
Leon said he was going to do something before.
Oh.
Well, the only other thing that I had was look into the other TV once someone said something about that. But we can do that next time.
Oh, yeah. Well, you'll get your chance to look into the TV. Alright, so that is the end of this episode of Relic Hunters. I tried not to end it on a continuation this time, but it worked out so perfectly that it had to be done. We are now, I was going to say, I don't know if anybody else wants to do the Relic Roundtable. We are welcome to, but with everybody having to work early in the morning.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, I have to open as you know.
I was going to say, I know Kyle probably, I don't know if Kyle's got to work in the morning. I know Robin's got to work in the morning. I know Cody, Trevor, or ChiefDucky, myself has to open for once.
Oh, you have to open too?
I got to open, yep.
Oh, shit.
Ryan's got to be at school, I think. Andrew's got to be at work. So I was going to say, if we want to take a quick, I'd say, 5-minute Relic Roundtable. If anybody in the chat has any questions, please ask them now. Relic Hunters, do you guys have any questions for me? Or for each other?
So what the fuck is up with this family reunion bullshit that you threw at me today? Like, what kind of Maury Povich, Dr. Phil, Jerry Springer, asinine, Krusty Krab bullshit did you throw Jason into today?
True.
You don't know me. You don't know my life.
Oh, excuse me.
Frankenstein has a lot of children.
Man, I thought you were going to throw a Frankenbeans joke at me at some point during tonight, to be quite clear with you.
And I thought Dracula was bad.
Damn.
Hey, Drac only has about maybe 5 or 6, so...
Well,
And
he
Drac
should have
came
had...
and snatched me up.
He snatched you up like a
0,
bitch.
but I'm glad he at least had 1.
I'm just glad I got the revealed Dee's face.
Oh yeah.
Finally.
Something you've been wanting to do since what, episode 7?
Pretty much, yeah.
I've got a question.
Yeah.
What did I see in the other TV? Because it was storming here and it kind of had
The TV or the LTV?
the LTV, the
Okay.
good one.
Yes, the good
Good
one.
one.
You saw.
You saw fudge.
Shot
Man,
the
what a good way to
best
do.
you hug me.
Yeah, you saw the happy memory of you embracing your.
Okay. I
and-
heard the friend part, but
Yeah, you gave me the name, and I keep not writing it down. So
Good job.
yeah, you gave me the
I like it.
name.
Oh yeah, Beck made their own playmat. Well, it's in the process of like coloring in their own playmat.
Heck
Dick.
yeah, that looks awesome.
I was afraid to color Deku.
But let's see. Do I have another question? Does anybody else have any other questions before like I ask mine?
It's
I
not a
know.
question, but during the entirety of that reference section of the time in the theater, I imagine Leon was up there like, what the fuck are they talking about?
Yeah.
The fuck is
Also,
going on
holy shit,
here?
your theater food is expensive.
Oh yeah.
You got
Yeah.
Even for what I got, $500. Holy shit.
Oh yeah. The name of your friend you sent me was Amanda Mandy Manson. So Mandy Manson, and 2 kids, Joshua and William.
Joshua.
Swan. Chief Ducky, I know you said you had a question. Shoot me.
Okay, so with Brian's introduction and the revelation, this goes back to the fucking Maury Povich shit. So with the revelation that you threw at me tonight, like, obviously you have a lot of creative control over the backstories of our characters and whatnot, which I'm okay with. Like, I'm totally down for that.
Yeah.
This just, like, bitch slapped me super fucking hard, and now I gotta reevaluate, like, more of Jason's personality and all this other shit. So
Hey,
what,
there was a reason whenever you started this game, I told you, I was like, I'll build your character how you want, but I want your backstory because you're going to be the most fun because you don't have your memories.
I know, that's
So
the
I
fucking
have the
thing.
opportunity to throw your memories at you and throw stuff that you may not know and stuff like that.
he got
So-
you so good.
So is it okay? Is it important for me to not know the number, like Damon's number, because I'm still curious about that.
Oh no, out of game, like I will tell you Damon's number right now because I haven't told him yet.
I know that too.
Yeah.
If you want to know, I'll tell you.
Okay, what number were you?
54.
Oh,
I said little brother, it's not by much.
holy shit! You gotta be fucking kidding me. Okay.
He's the end.
Well, originally there were only going to be 13 because of Friday the 13th.
Yeah.
But I wanted to go with 55 because there's another reference, not a reference, but another thing in my head that I'm going to do. So
Okay.
that's all I can say on that subject, though.
Weird flex, but okay.
Something popped in my head when you said 55, but I don't want to tell it.
No, shoot. Go ahead.
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, I'm
well-
gonna head out, guys.
I was just saying, I hope everybody had fun. And I will talk. I will say we will see you all soon. Thank you for watching Relic Hunters tonight, and thank you for the new follow, D20. And I hope to see you all back again next week. It's going to be another fun episode. And this is Relic Hunters, right?
There's fan art up in the Discord if people want to go through.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Let me post the.
Oh
fucking
yeah,
Discord.
yeah. I forgot. We gotta post that in the Discord. We gotta post that in the chat.
I'm gonna
I
post
was like,
it.
you got that?
Yeah, I'm sending out the invite right now.
Okay.
I'm gonna just post it in there. If you want to follow, if you want to get in there before the link expires.
Woo! You guys all have a good night, and I love you all.
Bye.